Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Accepted Students Day. My name is Manuel Figueroa. I'm the department chair of the Integrative STEM Education. And I'm doing this presentation today from my house. It's a nice spring day. I figure I'd be outside and tell you a little bit about the program. Um, the Department of Integrative STEM Education has two majors, and we really have a long history in these fields. It actually traces back over 100 years, when manual training was a strong tradition of the College of New Jersey, and it changed into industrial arts. Over time, the department changed into industrial education, technological education, technological studies, and finally, we changed our name to integrative STEM education. And along the way, the focus has always been on understanding the designed world, okay, what humans designed, and also to increase technological literacy to all of our citizens. And that's something we try, that's an important philosophy that we try to instill in all of our students. We do this through two majors. We have the technology and engineering education major and the integrative STEM education major. And they really serve two purposes. The technology and engineering education major allows students to get certified to teach anywhere from K through 12. Okay, they can go to elementary, middle school, and secondary, but most of them end up joining schools at the middle and secondary level. The integrative STEM major um, is usually focused for the elementary years, but also many of those students can get certified to teach middle school science and middle school math. The major set up so they can take a few extra courses in math and science and then expand their certification through middle school. So it, it, they kind of work together in a lot of ways because we use the same facilities. Um, but the technology and engineering education major in particularly focus on the T and the E of the STEM acronym. Okay, that's the technology and engineering fields, and that's become very popular in high schools to get ready for students to go into college in those technical fields. So the focus in those is curriculum and content areas related to middle school and high school. There's a lot of demand. We get a lot of calls every week from schools looking for teachers to teach in these areas. The integrative STEM major um, prepares students. It's more there's a more broad understanding of the STEM disciplines. So they're gonna, but they all work together: the science, the technology, the engineering, and the math. Um, all of our classes try to integrate those disciplines together. So we're not teaching those in silos, but we're really looking at holistic real world problems that require knowledge in those areas. Um, for this major, we do focus on the elementary level. And this is important because these students are going to be able to teach in many areas in elementary schools. And if they get those extra certifications, they'll be able to go into middle school as well. Now, this the School of Engineering and the STEM disciplines at TCNJ have undergone a renovation in the last couple years. So actually, I think this is a perfect time for you guys to join our department because there are now new buildings and new renovated designs, classrooms, um, and it's really helped uh, everything that we can do in the school. So we do take classes with the School of Engineering, but our classes are separate. So for example, we still will cover topics in the area of statics and physics, but in our classes, we're going to focus on how you would teach this to students um, at the elementary, middle school, and high school levels. When we underwent this renovation, we really kept STEM educators in mind. So all of our spaces are designed to uh, um, easy for teaching, easy to recording a class, easy for accessing materials, um, and things you can do with your hands, very hands-on. And that really helps our students understand the content a lot better. Armstrong 114, that's our headquarters. That's where many of our classes are held. And in this in this picture right here, you see one of our students practicing one of their lessons. And in the back, you see somebody recording it. That way, they can sit down with the teacher and analyze themselves later. Um, some of our rooms are Armstrong 112 has a lot of type of butcher type tables where students can work on different projects. We can do anything from a wood shop type class to electronics class. Um, our creative design space allows students to work together in teams and and explore design thinking and ways to approach problems with an open mind and allow you for having multiple solutions. We also have a new makerspace in Armstrong, along with the STEM Rapid Prototyping Lab in the STEM building. And these are just spaces where students can come in and use the 3D printers, the laser cutters, the mills, and the CNCs, and make their designs come to life. Whatever you can draw, you can make. Just choose the material and go do it. The STEM metal shop also allows students to work with different metals and form their designs. One of the other core things is that since we're a smaller college, there's a lot of chance for students to really get to know their professors and sometimes work hand in hand on a research project. Over the summer, we really try to pair up professors with students and work on some type of research related to education. Um, Sometimes the research can carry students to go into classrooms and try out new lessons, to even developing new collaborations in a new technological field. Um, at the bottom here are some of my students, and we're working on a project on hydrophobic surfaces. And they make those coatings to see if we can get things to not stick um, to surfaces. And there's a lot of applications there. And students can take that into the classroom after they leave. We encourage our students to present at conferences, and we take students all over the United States. You know, I've taken students to California, to Texas, um, Indiana, and some of my colleagues have also gone to many conferences in Europe and wherever they can present their research. We always encourage that. Our students are very involved with the community, with the campus, and with other students. Um, Most of our students join the STEM Educator Society, which is a club that really facilitates all those interactions with schools, volunteering, tutoring, and just getting the word out on what STEM is. Some of the things we do are we plan a department picnic where we can all get together. We go to science festivals, local and national level. Every year we go to Rehoboth Beach and we go to the Tika East Conference, which is a conference where all these colleges from different places come and compete in manufacturing and problem solving and other competitions similar to what you might have done as a TSA member or as one of your after school clubs. Um, and they do a lot of stuff in the makerspace workshop, in the which is right here at the bottom picture. But also, they've done professional development workshops where they get to teach other teachers how to design their makerspaces. Really, joining this club is really the best way to really get close to the department and their future career. And I gotta stress that our students have many job opportunities when they graduate. We started this tradition that on the first day of school, after you've graduated, you send us a picture of your new classroom. And the fact is, we get a lot of pictures, and students are happy to start their careers. Um, A lot of times they get a nice job offer, but also they get money to start their own STEM labs, STEM classrooms, and and we help them with that. That way we can improve uh, technology and engineering education and STEM education all over New Jersey. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna end right there. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to answer some questions during one of the other welcome sessions. But in the meantime, I want you to, if you're active on social media, go ahead and join us. Join um, our student club, the STEM Educator Society on Instagram at TCNJ_SAS. Join our department at TCNJ iSTEM department. Follow us on Twitter at TCNJ iSTEM and join our group on Facebook. Okay, that way you'll get to see everything that we do and all the different types of things that we do. Um, Thank you very much. I look forward to see you in the fall and good luck. Thank you.